Hey everybody, Quad Nines here, and got a yet another vintage cube draft. Apologies for not being able to upload the end of my draft number 4, I believe it was. It was one with the Eternal Witness thumbnail. But yeah, was recording the last 2 rounds and had a power blinkage and it messed up the recording. So yeah, went 1-1, finished 2-1 for that draft. But anyway, we're gonna take the Mox Ruby here. It's pretty easy Mox. I mean, you always take the Mox, but if it wasn't in the pack, I'd probably take Tree Speaker or Power Stone. But yeah, I like both of those. Would like to draft something really busted. Would really like to do that. Gonna take a Baleful Strix, probably, although Volcanic Island is probably the correct pick. Let's see. Let's think about it for a second. Okay, Volcanic Island. I mean, I'm blue like a lot of the time, and I do love Baleful Strix. That's one of my favorite cards, like actual favorite cards. It goes well in the Tezzeret deck. You need the Grixis or Sultai shenanigans. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more disciplined and take the better card. Okay, now this is, if I'd have taken the Baleful Strix, I'd definitely take Dimir Signet here. Still may take it. Glenelender Archmage is probably one of the stronger blue creatures in the entire cube. Just getting to say no to 2 different non-creature spells for just blue sack seems good. Dimir Signet, so strong that I love Dimir Signet. I wish it had the new art. I like the new art a little bit better. Generally speaking, I like old arts, original arts, but the new Dimir Signet is just amazing. So yeah, I think Cube April has the original art, which makes me really jealous. So I'm gonna take the pick I want this. I'm gonna take the Dimir Signet over the Glenelendra, which might have been more correct. Tezzeret here, my favorite card is Tezzeret Agent of Bolas, but this one's very nice as well. Okay, things that will Dark Petition. Dark Petition, Tassiger, either one of those would be good. Yep, gonna go this route. Ooh. Mystic Confluence, I think, is probably a top 10 non-power card. And that's including things like Library. Like Library's better, but it's even counting like Library, like 1 or 2, whatever. Mystic Confluence is a top 10 non-power card for sure. Metamorph, also very strong. Like it a lot. This is a Guy's Cradle deck. I usually don't draft those unless I open Raphaelos or something like that. Anyway, go take the Mystic Confluence here and just be happy. Okay, could be a Winter Orb deck, or I could just take the Signet. Winter Orb or double off. I say double off Signet. We're just kind of blue right now. We're not really anything else. So technically that's off, but who cares? It's a Mox. I think if we have enough artifact mana, I think what that could wheel. It's doubtful, but you're gonna take the Signet. Spellskite. It's probably gonna be better for the deck I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build an artifact deck. I always do. Artifact or Storm is usually my 2 go-tos. Frantic Search doesn't have to be good in Storm. It's just a good card. However, do I want this Sword of Feast and Famine? Do I want Bob? I don't think I want Bob, but Pithing Needle or Sword of Feast and Famine. This gets you free wins sometimes, just because it's pro a deck. Chromox, very good. Do I just take the Brain Freeze for just in case? Am I missing out on much? Missing out on Yawgmoth's Bargain, which is amazing. Yeah, I told myself I wouldn't draft Storm again. I lied. This may not be Storm, but it's going to have a shot at it. Turnabout or the Culligan's Command. We'll definitely probably play the Turnabout. I did not mean to do this. I promise. Time Spiral. Tassigre. Yep. Yeah, I'm going down that rabbit hole yet again. Gonna draft Storm. Okay, we're not necessarily Storm. We're gonna. Okay, Time Spiral is still a very good card. We're gonna keep that. That's gonna happen. I just want to open up busted artifacts and busted spells. Wouldn't say no to something like just a cheap, good creature, evasive creature that I can put the sword on and beat down. So, Sword of Feast and Famine, and we did not wield the. Well, no, we might wield the Winter Orb. Feast and Famine Winter Orb is a combo, kind of. Just saying. So far, I know what my thumbnail is going to be. It's going to be this guy. Young Tezzeret, the Seeker. That Ethereum arm is much nicer looking than the one on Agent Bolus. Agent Bolus is just wicked. So, Enlightened Tutor, sure. Probably not making. Oh, Wildfire. Could be a Wildfire deck. Bunch of artifact mana. Blow up the world? Sure. Sphinx of Steelwind is not really what I want to do. Grizzlebrand. I always kind of want to be doing Grizzlebrand, but casting him is not a thing that you can do most of the time. Quad black. Also not something you can do very often. Careful Study is not what I'm going for. Sower of Temptation is a very good card. I like it too. Grizzlebrand, Sower. Steelwind. Steelwind, if I get a Tinker, it's just really quick 6/6. It's pro 40% of the field. So. I guess this is going to be a little bit easier to play. I'm going to play this probably more amount of the time than I'm in that Grizzlebrand. I like Basalt Monolith, but there's Treachery in this pack, so we're taking Treachery. That's just happening. A lot of stuff we could wheel. We could wheel the Revoker, Ancient Tomb, Basalt Monolith, Ponder, even the Liliana is good. But we're going to take the Treachery because it's just kind of like this bribery. Sometimes you get free wins off of it, especially with a lot of fast mana. So I've got way too many blue 5-drops. I'm aware. So now cheap spells and stuff that wins games. That can be a cheap spell. This deck doesn't look like as many ways of putting stuff in the yard. Could take the Boros Signet just for mana ramp because something I do. Oracle's great. I'm not really green, but I'm not green. I mean, nothing says I play these two cards, right? In that case, Oracle's amazing. I've drafted blue-green so many times. It's a really good deck, though. I mean, there's a reason I draft it. It's because it's really good. I'm not missing out on a ton with Boros Signet. I'm going to take a flyer on the Oracle. Okay, now we've got stuff like Taxium Probe, Daze, Buried Alive. I thought we'd just take the Tar Pits. Tar Pit, what we want here? We'll fix. I've got the blue-red fixing. I have no red cards, so that is a thing. But I'm going to take it. Okay, got there. Clarion Academy, pretty late. Taking it over the Mind's Desire, which if Clarion Academy wasn't here, I'd probably take the Desire. But Clarion Academy with this many artifacts this early, wow! Where's that card from Conspiracy? We just get to take the whole pack. This would be that pack. Reanimate, Shackles, Misty, Coalition Relic, Blightsteel. Yes, I want all these things. Misty would be great, but I think I want the Relic. Seasons Past Mystic Snake. That's interesting. I like it better than Thought Adele, just because it's a counter on a creature that can hold a sword, and it's flash, so hold up Maybe I'll get a Factor Fiction. If I already passed that, I may have already passed that. Didn't actually look out for Factor Fiction. If it was in a pack with something I took over Factor Fiction, it was a really good card, because normally you just take Factor Fiction unless there is an amazing card. I guess I can get rid of this. You're seeing that in the corner. Okay, so Dragonlord Dramoka have a fairly easy splash with the Selesnya Signet. Nothing really else. Cast out. I mean, if I'm playing white, might as well play this, right? Put it in the sideboard. Although cast out's probably a better pick. Okay. Would take the Sylvan Library. Definitely would. However, we have a Tolarian Academy, and Revoker's just a really strong card. Like, you just get to turn something of theirs off. Like I said, it's a creature for a sword. It's an artifact for Tolarian Academy. That is a super late Thran Dynamo. We're definitely the artifact deck. I am missing out on a breeding pool. Duly noted. Mindslaver. There is a Academy Ruins in the cube, so that is possible. I'm gonna take the Scavenging Ooze. Sideboard hate against graveyard decks. Okay, this deck is definitely artifacts. We know this. We're definitely taking Recall. Ancestral. Drawing 3 cards. Very good. Forge Master is kind of a tinker, but it just costs 5. And you got sack stuff. But yeah, definitely taking another piece of power. Would consider the Deluge, Tropical Island, Forge Master, Jace, Nissa, Hydra. So we've got, 7 things that can will. So if somebody takes anything, we're going to take something good. Monolith here over Inkwell. Top, Compulsive. I've got pretty good card draw. I've got Ancestral Recall. I've got Confluence. This is pretty much card draw. Puts an artifact into play. So that's a thing. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Monolith, though. It's just having a turn 2 ramp spell is just going to be very good. Okay, so Snapcaster, Polluted Delta is very good here. But I think I'm going to take Snapcaster over the Izzet Signet. Yep, just going to take the Snapcaster. There's the Factor Fiction we're talking about. Also have Jitte, True Name, Opposition, Shadow Mage. This pack is just... I don't know if I'm going to play the Oracle. How do I pass Jitte? I don't really have any creatures for it. Like, I might not be playing both those. They're really, like, I'm not... If I have these out, I'm not worried about putting a Jitte on them. Might not play the Oracle, might not play Mystic Snake. So yeah, so that's kind of out. Factor Fiction. It's a good combo with Mystic Snake. True Names. Just good finisher. I mean, it's hard to get rid of. Threat. Opposition. I don't have the creatures for opposition. So it's card draw versus True Name. Huh. We're going to take the card draw. Okay, we got Brainstorm, Phantasmal Image, Murderous Cut. Don't have much removal. I have take your thing, not much kill your thing. Brainstorm. Do I need another draw 7? I've got a draw 7. That's much easier to play. I don't want more 5 and 6 drops. Only got, do I have a couple shuffle effects? I mean, I've got Tezzeret, no fetches. Maybe I'd just take the Bloodstained Mire? I'd take a Bloodstained Mire. Bloodstained Mire's probably better for my mana. Ooh, Dak Faden. Interesting. Academy Ruins, the combo with Mindslaver. Remand would be really good. Dak Faden, though, man. I've got Red Source, double Red Source. What could go wrong? Hey, this deck's horrible. Like, I've misbuilt it already, so we're just going to splash all the things and not take the Remand like we should. Jace, dig through time, dismember. Okay, I passed on the murderous cut, but I'm going to take the dismember here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Cloudscape, Simic Signet, Azoria Signet. Screw it, I'm going to take the Simic Signet. That way I can still play Oracle Mystic Snake. Why not? Tropical Island. Well, 3 of the cards we were talking about out of that before. I don't think I really have to have Forge Master. I don't think Sphinx of Steel Wind is going to be in here. I do like it, but not going to put it in there. So, Dragonlord Ojutai, which I'm not really trying to play white. It's one of the few colors I'm not playing. Den Protector, I can always play as a 3-drop. Or Inkwell. Can I power out Inkwell Leviathan? That's the question. Got a ton of mana. And much more likely to be able to cast it. So, do I need the Badlands? Sure. Take the Badlands for the Dak Fade and Splash. It also, you know, I can get it with Bloodstained Mire for Tasigur or Dak or whatever. Okay, this came back. Do I take True Name over Liliana? I think I do. Mostly blue deck. Little Light Splash. Murderous Cut. We're just going to do our thing game 1 most of the time. Academy Ruins came back. Okay, we try and Mindslaver somebody. We're definitely going to do that too. So, yeah, this deck is interesting. I'm going to have to cut at least 1 card. Do I cut the 2 green cards, I think? That seems to be the best choice. This counts as a land. And we've got a lot of mana, a lot of card draw. A couple hard to deal with threats. Take their thing. Take their thing. Okay, so if I cut Tasigur, I don't even need the black, but I've got a bunch of black fixing, so it's, you know, kind of both. Actually, I think I'm going to cut the Tasigur and bring in Mindslaver. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And the black, just so I can possibly dismember something. I'm not really, I mean, it's a red source. I'm not really taking up a spot. And could activate Tar Pit off of 1, 2, we got 3 sources, 4, that's fine. So basically I need a bunch of islands. I'm okay with this. 11-1-1. This way, Bloodstained Mire is a little bit more alive. I don't think I need the mountain though. Yeah, I guess I'll keep a mountain because I don't have a red. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Take the swamp out. You don't need the swamp. And put in the Mox, which we almost left in the sideboard. Yep, sorry. For those yelling, I apologize. I almost missed it. So we're going to save this and try and win. Got a lot of strong cards. Just a very weird deck. Went a couple of different ways multiple times. But yeah, that's what we're going to go with. See you in round 1.